Picture this. It's 2 a.m., you're stressed about tomorrow's deadline, and suddenly you're standing in your kitchen with a spoon in one hand and a tub of ice cream in the other. Or maybe you're bored on a Sunday afternoon, mindlessly munching through an entire bag of chips while scrolling your phone. Why do you crave chocolate when stressed, but reach for chips when bored? Your food choices aren't just about hunger, they're a fascinating window into the complex workings of your mind. Every time you decide what to eat, there's an invisible battle happening in your brain. In one corner, we have your limbic system, the emotional, impulsive part that stores memories and drives cravings. In the other corner, your prefrontal cortex, the rational decision maker trying to consider health and long-term consequences. Here's the thing. Your brain is still wired like our ancestors who faced food scarcity. It's programmed to seek out high-calorie, high-fat, and high-sugar foods because they meant survival. But in our modern world of abundance, this ancient wiring often works against us, creating an internal tug-of-war every time we open the fridge. So what really drives our food choices? Let's dive into the psychology behind your plate. First, there's emotional eating. Different emotions actually trigger specific types of cravings. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, which makes you crave comfort foods, usually creamy, warm, or sweet items that remind you of safety and care. When you're sad, you tend to reach for sugary foods because they temporarily boost serotonin. But when you're bored, that's when you go for crunchy, salty snacks that provide sensory stimulation. Then there's the power of memory associations. That's why your grandmother's apple pie tastes different from any store-bought version. It's not just the recipe, it's the emotional memories baked right in. Your brain has connected that specific food with feelings of love, comfort, and belonging. Social psychology plays a huge role too. Research shows we eat about 44% more when dining with others compared to eating alone. We unconsciously mirror the eating behaviors of people around us. If your friend orders dessert, you're more likely to as well. And here's something interesting, the paradox of choice. When faced with too many food options, our decision-making abilities actually get overwhelmed. This is why you might end up making impulsive, less healthy choices at a restaurant with a massive menu, or why grocery shopping when hungry leads to random purchases. Now for some mind-bending psychological tricks your brain plays on you. You'll eat about 20% more food from a larger plate due to something called the Delboeuf illusion. Your brain judges portion size relative to the plate size, so the same amount of food looks smaller on a big plate, making you feel like you need more. The names of foods literally change how they taste to you. Studies show that when the same brownies were labeled Belgian Black Forest Double Chocolate Cake, people rated them as more delicious than when they were just called chocolate cake. Your expectations shape your reality. There's also the health halo effect. When something is labeled as organic, natural, or low-fat, people tend to eat larger portions because they perceive it as healthier, even when the calorie content is similar. And here's one that might surprise you: mirror neurons. These special brain cells fire both when you perform an action and when you watch someone else perform it. So when you see someone bite into a delicious-looking burger on TV, your mirror neurons actually make you experience a shadow of that sensation, triggering your own cravings. Understanding these psychological patterns doesn't just explain why you eat what you eat, it gives you the power to make more intentional choices. The next time you find yourself reaching for food, pause and ask, am I actually hungry, or is my brain responding to stress, boredom, or social cues? Your relationship with food is deeply psychological, shaped by evolution, emotion, memory, and social influence. But awareness is the first step toward freedom. When you understand the why behind your cravings, you can start making choices that truly serve you. What food psychology fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of human psychology.